you
series.
think the Persona series is?
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but they're part of the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Yeah, they called it Shin Megami Tensei Persona originally until they dropped the.
You know what's funny?
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I see people can be confused because they've been dropping the SMT thing for more recent games. Like even on the new the Raito remasters, they're not using that anymore.
They dropped it on that one too.
Yeah, and Soul Hackers
or Digital Devil Saga.
Yeah, they're not doing it anymore.
So people are like, wait, why are these the same monsters as Persona? It's like, because they're all from Shin Megami Tensei, man.
I've literally run into people who are like, yeah, I really like Persona. I'm like, oh, you're a fan of Shin Megami Tensei? They're like, what's that? And I just blink.
Gotta teach the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when people are like, my favorite Red Dead game is the second one. I'm like, Red Dead Redemption? No, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm like, no, that's the third game. They're like, what?
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver.
I'm like, goddamn.
Well,
they should have called Red Dead Redemption
for the invite.
Oh,
yeah.
Take care. You're heading there too.
And have a good night, everybody.
Take care.
You too.
Take care, in May.
They seem nice.
Yeah.
And then there were three.
The three amigos. They should have called Red Dead Redemption 2 something else. Like what are they? Red Dead Vengeance or something. I don't know.
I can see it. Red Dead Vengeance. Red Dead Revenge.
Any of those would have worked.
Red Dead Revengeance.
Gonna adjust some stuff here because, as you know, if you have like a little Fugi group going on, you gotta adjust it as you have more or less people popping in.
Yep.
Yeah, basically. I've been adjusting it.
So out of all this stuff that you're seeing now, I'm guessing the thing you're looking forward to the most is Bond.
Yeah.
The new James Bond. Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah, because like the thing is like I'm pretty sure y'all know I really like Metal Gear, so like tangentially related, Hitman kind of fills in that Metal Gear void that we've been having.
Right, because that's like the main big stealth game series that we've got going on.
They're the ones that picked
now.
up the slack because like we didn't have any Splinter Cells, we didn't have any like Cypher filters, no Metal Gears. Hitman was like
not for a very long time
for like the last decade or so.
True. Series I really need to get into.
Pretty good.
I watch other people play it. It looks like it's so much fun.
I've been meaning to get into Metal Gear, but with Delta coming out, it might be a good time to start because apparently that's like the start of the story for the Solid series.
It's the start of the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I told Jacato I was gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 in April, and I never did it. I feel bad now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're busy.
Oh, just been going on.
We still gotta get back on the end of the first one because you're like literally right at the end of it.
Oh, I know. Actually, this month might be a good time to do it because I'm not going to be around as much. I might not be able to do as many like very lengthy games this month because I'm going away a couple times. But yeah, we can wrap up Metal Gear Solid 1. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's been more than a year since I last touched it, which is kind of...
Has it been?
Yeah, it's been way too long.
I could have sworn it was like... I know it was long, but not that long.
Well, you know, when you play a lot of video games...
Not quite just there.
You lose track of time, as you understand.
That's true. Yeah, no, I get you. Zero, if you're ever getting into Metal Gear, feel free to hit me up.
I was just about to say, Jacato, like I should like have you be my sitting collab co-star for a Metal Gear game, so I actually play one of them. That's what I'm doing with my buddy Ten, who's been helping me with Devil May Cry because I just beat the first one.
Nice.
So,
Hey, I don't mind. I'm always happy to hop in on calls when people are playing Metal Gear.
But should I like? Part of me feels like if I do start that, I kind of want to see if I can acquire the Twin Snakes. Because I think that'd be a good one
that's
to
a,
do.
You mean
that's a
like a physical copy of it?
Apparently, yeah. I guess it's kind of pricey now, eh?
I would imagine so.
You want to hear
yes.
how I got my copy? I got really lucky because I rented it before back in the day, but I got really lucky because at the time, Blockbuster was going out of business. They were selling their games, and they had the Twin Snakes for like $5 in a bargain bin.
Damn.
They had to get rid of the extra stock.
Wow,
I'm like,
really?
yeah, no, just give that to
Dang.
me. Because the thing is, like, even back then when Blockbuster was going out of business, Twin Snakes was already going for like, at the time, used game being expensive was like $50, right? 50, 60
Oh yeah.
at the time, because, you know, prices and inflation, all that stuff. But at the time, $60 for a used game, that's already pretty rare out there, right?
Well,
so to find a used copy for like $5 to like $8, it was in that price range. I forget which, but like it was very low price, and it had like both discs and the manual and everything.
I'm just gonna check price charting right now and see what it goes for. Actually,
GameCube games are insane.
Oh, totally.
It goes for 104 Canadian loose.
Oh man.
Complete,
it's 141.
Madness.
The only thing I'm kicking myself for is
there's
like,
one on eBay for $57, but I'm like, oof. And it's sold. Never mind.
In retrospect, I probably should have tried picking up more GameCube games at that Blockbuster when it was going out of business.
Well,
hindsight is 2020, right?
Yeah.
I
was just like, I saw Twin Snakes. I'm like, I'm good. Give me this.
I also have the the collection that was released. You remember? I don't know if you ever saw this, but when the PS3 came out, Sony did a bunch of like collections of. They just basically gutted and recased a bunch of their old games in PS2 collections. So I have the Metal Gear collection from that, which is funny because it's a PS2 case for Metal Gear Solid. But it's the PS1 game. And then the other two are Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, but they're just the regular versions, not the enhanced ones, which I heard are better.
Actually, here's an interesting thing. The Metal Gear Solid 3 disc is the enhanced one, but only disc 1.
Of that collection? Really?
Yeah. Not disc 2.
What's the difference? What is it just like, wait, hold on. Is the game split on 2 discs?
The game is 1 disc, but there was like a bunch of bonus features and unlockables and mini games in disc 2. Like you'd have like you know, disc 1, you start the game, you play the game, the main game's on there, but disc 2 had like the MSX games on there, and like Snake versus Monkey, the Ape Escape crossover, and downloadable costumes. Because before they had this online feature where you had to connect online to download costumes, they just put the costumes onto disc 2 and you just add to your memory card.
Hey, Jikato.
Yeah?
Wanna join me for Snake's Revenge?
Oh man.
You joke, but I'd be around.
Like part of me is like, do I want to do a stupid and grab my NES copy of Metal Gear and do that one first?
Well, that's the one that many people experienced back,
when
Metal Gear
the game that doesn't even have Metal Gear in it.
Yeah, no Metal Gear in the NES Nintendo original version of Metal Gear.
And such great lines as "I feel asleep."
Yep.
It's fun. Like a part of me wants to pick up that Metal Gear collection and just run through those games with you, basically. Yeah. Telling me not to go the wrong way.
Me and Zero were talking off stream earlier, and I mentioned that besides the actual real Metal Gear 1 and 2 on MSX, they do have the NES games on the collection as well.
I think it'd be fun. It's just we got to find time to schedule it because I've got a lot of things now in my schedule.
I feel you.
I mean,
got way too much going on.
I've known you for this long. It's not like I'm just gonna disappear tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere.
Or it could be one of those things like if I want to do it as a let's play instead, I could just bring if I ever come visit you or something, and just bring my capture equipment.
True. If you ever do want to play them or stream them, I'm down to help out with that. I can even tell you like which versions to play, or if you need a recommendation, because they've been going on sale lately. I do recommend you picking up the Master Collection at some point. I've seen it go as low as like 15 to 20 these days.
I almost picked it up.
I guess they printed a lot.
I almost picked it up during Boxing Day last year, because it was on sale for like $25 on PS5, and I was like, maybe. But there were other games I wanted to get instead, so I ended up picking something else up. And then afterwards, I was like, damn it, that's the lowest price I've seen that for. I guess I should ask, like, does it matter which version to get? Like, is the PS5 version better than Switch, or?
Okay. First thing, if you have any other option besides Switch, don't pick the Switch version.
Okay.
Yeah, so as I recall, the Switch version does not have all the content on cartridge.
Really?
Right?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
Doesn't have all the content, and for some reason they had to make everything locked at like 30 FPS, even though the PS2 had 60 FPS running for a lot of these games.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So hopefully now that the Switch 2 is a thing, they can just make it up to par with all the other ones, but you don't want to get the regular Switch version.
I don't know. I feel like they might pull the whole game key thing and not even have it on cart, but I hope I'm wrong about that.
That's true. But I mean, yeah, you don't want to pick up the Switch version. If you want to pick up a console version, I do recommend the PlayStation version, because they didn't have to change a lot of dialogue for that one, because it was originally PlayStation titles, and when they play like the Xbox version or the Switch version or the PC version, they might say like the action button instead of like triangle.
Yeah, that's the one I have, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one's still fine.
I think you jumped in when we were just discussing this area, but there was somebody somebody posted a video about the Switch 2 of them setting it up offline and installing games while offline, and Giga.
Wait, really? Paper?
So basically what they did was they tried a few games. They couldn't get Switch.
They had Giga on the IOI Showcase. That's
funny. They couldn't get Switch 1 games to work on the Switch 2 because of a firmware update.
That's sad.
But the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild comes with the firmware update on the cartridge, and so once they did that, they were able to play Switch 1 games. And on top of that, the entire full game is on the cartridge, so you don't have to connect to online, do a code or whatever. It's just all on the cart. Same with the Rune Factory game that came out. Same with Cyberpunk. He tried a whole bunch of games.
Yeah. Marvelous has been putting out all their stuff on cart,
and so we'll have to wait and see. Like, I'm assuming like some developers are going to be like, no, we have to put as much of the game on the cartridge as possible, and others are going to just. I'm expecting more AAA like games to be like, download. You know what I mean?
Right.
But even AA or like indie games and stuff are probably all going to be on cart if you get them physically. So. It's the rumor was people were like, oh, you're gonna have to do it for all the games, but it says no. There's some of the games are all on the cart, like even Nintendo stuff is like all on the cart.
I have a feeling that either LRG or some other outfit like that is gonna pick up the slack and then put games on cart.
I hope not
for people,
because limited run games are pieces of shit, and
I understand, but I'm just saying I can see them doing that.
I hope VGP or somebody gets it.
I Am 8-Bit would be nice because they do a lot.
That's
of stuff
another good
one. Also, what was I going to say? Also, this person tried. They also tried Mario Kart World, and even though they couldn't use any of the online features, the game did boot up. They didn't have to do any updates or anything. So, that game is very online focused, so there's not much you can do if you can't.
Right, exactly.
Online, but at least the game will boot, and you can get into races and stuff. With like CPUs and stuff without needing to connect online. So the big fear was that you had to be you get those game unlocks, but it's not all of them. It's only certain things, it sounds like, that are doing that. So,
yeah, there's a lot of misinformation floating around.
yeah, I like because I saw the direct for the Switch 2. Like, I watched it with you, Jikato, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
And when I started hearing people being like, no, all the games are like physical games are not actually gonna have the game on the cart. And I'm like, no, they explained this in the direct that there's going to be ones that have the games on the cart and then ones that unlock the game. And they're going to tell you which is the difference. They're not going to hide that.
They outright say it on the, like, I can tell you because I saw like
they're clearly labeled.
Outright saying,
yeah. But people are like, no, all the games are going to be like that. It's like, no. And so now
I think what makes it a bit worse is that like they didn't send out review units to
yeah, there's a lot of
like,
a lot of misinformation. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
people were just discovering things as they picked up the system themselves, you know?
Yeah. So there's been some misinformation, but I think like the good news is that like they're gonna clearly label which ones have the game on the card and which ones don't.
Right.
So
like I can tell you, like now that I actually have one and stuff, you got like boxes that say like, hey, this has the full game. Another box that says this is a Game Pass cart where it's like you put the card in there and you get the game download. They have ones that say this is a box, but it has a download code in it. No actual game card in it.
My copy of James Pond on Switch is one of those. I bought the physical thing, but it says on it that it's a game code. I bought it because I wanted the box. So,
right.
But yeah, no.
And then like you were talking about too, they got the new Switch 2 editions of Switch 1 games that have both the Switch 1 version and the Switch 2 version
Breath
on the
of the Wild is
and they work
backwards
for either
compatible.
console.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, for example, and I think also Tears of the Kingdom are backwards compatible.
Yeah, they got Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I believe Kirby's also another example of that too. And it has the new DLC just built into it as well.
So it's
wait, which Kirby? The Forgotten Land? Is that
Forgotten Land?
Is that one? Yeah.
Yeah. So I get backwards compatible is not the right word. It's reverse compatible. They're cartridges that
reverse compatible. Yeah, no, that would be because it's like
because I think the cartridge shells are between the Switch and Switch 2 are literally the same. It's just that one has more
colors
information and one's a different color, right? So
they're
doing the Game Boy Color thing.
Right.
Me. You know, remember the black carts are both for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and the clear ones for just for color. So.
Or one of those things where it's like, hey, these are exclusive levels if you put it into a Game Boy Color.
yeah, something like that. So, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water before this thing starts.
Okay.
So
sure, yeah.
We got time. Plus, also it's a Friday too, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm pretty much good.
So, what have you gotten to play on your Switch 2? Just Mario Kart, or what else have you gotten?
Mario Kart, GameCube games. That's been really fun.
Yeah,
I actually, I just got my GameCube controller today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in the mail, like right before the stream. I just got it in the mail.
I heard it has like gyroscope controls too.
It's got gyro, and it counts as like the games that accept the GameCube adapter. It knows it's a GameCube controller.
Oh, that's great. So there's
like
no
Smash
extra
Brothers.
configuration needed.
I tried it on Smash Brothers, and it just gave me like GameCube controller prompts.
Nice.
So it's like an official wireless Switch GameCube controller, and the games that accepted GameCube controllers, like Super Mario 3D All-Stars or Smash Brothers, know you're using a GameCube with the GameCube buttons and everything.
That's great. I hope that they expand the GameCube library.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it would do that, because like technically you could actually use the Nintendo N64 controller with Smash Ultimate as well, but it considers it as a Pro controller, and it shows Pro controller symbols.
Yeah.
So when I actually plugged in the GameCube controller, I was expecting the same thing, but no, it's like it's showing the same stuff as if you plugged in the adapter for the GameCube for it.
Yeah, given the choice, I don't think I would use an N64 controller for Smash, but that's like my personal preference.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just did it for for the sake of like, hey, this started on an N64. I just wanted to see if you could. I don't logistically say go use the N64 controller to play Ultimate.
I'd definitely play KI Gold with it though.
Oh yeah, totally.
good memories.
But
with
yeah,
that
like
one.
when you also plug in the not just the N64 controller, but the GameCube controller, you play that with the actual app. It also has like new sound effects and stuff. Because I'm not sure if you knew this, but even on the regular Nintendo Switch, if you play the NES games with the NES controller or the SNES games with the SNES controller, they put like unique sounds and UI to show that you're playing with the legacy controllers.
Oh, I had no idea. No, I just use Pro Controller for everything.
Yeah. So it's a little thing. I mean, you can just like YouTube it or Google it later, but it doesn't really change too much. But it's a nice, fun acknowledgement. Like, hey, you're playing the original way you were supposed to play it. You know.
Hmm.
So it's pretty fun.
One other pleasant surprise for me was hearing that Soul Calibur 2 was coming to Switch Online.
Yes, in HD with Link.
That's awesome. Grew up with that one.
The only thing I'm still a little bummed out about Soul Calibur 2 is we did get a super enhanced Soul Calibur 2 during the 360 Wii U.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember
PS3
that
era, which it was on PS3 and 360, and they finally combined Heihachi and Spawn together, the exclusives for those two platforms. But they didn't put it on the Wii U. We could have had an edition with Link, Heihachi, and Spawn in it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
But it was the Wii U, and, third party in the Wii U at the time.
So I'm sure you've already talked about this because I was gone, but
yeah.
In a brief way, how did GameCube games run?
Really good. Like legit. It's like really good. And so far, 2 of them are already supporting widescreen too.
That's awesome.
Oh, did the stream freeze for anybody
else?
else?
What are the other GameCube games on Switch Online other than the Soul Calibur?
Okay, we got Soul Calibur 2, F-Zero GX, and Wind Waker.
Did the stream freeze for anybody else?
Yeah, it did freeze.
Yeah.
It's not. We still got some time before it starts up. But yeah, they got that, and they showed demos, like demo stations of Mario Strikers, but for some reason they didn't launch with Strikers.
Oh,
which is weird.
I'm sure that's coming though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I don't know why they didn't launch with it. Maybe they're holding it for something. But another weird thing too is they have like new features for the Nintendo Online games, like the ability to rewind and different visual filters. And they have the ability to, get this, you can now map controls for any individual game now.
Oh, thank God.
Which is really good, because before you had to like remap your entire controller by going to the Switch menu, and that just messed up all your video games because you had to go back.
Hey, I mean, that's a literal game changer there.
Yeah, no, you can just set individual controls for every individual game and remap it however you want to. Now.
God, I hope they update.
They backported that feature into Switch 1 too.
Oh, they did? Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Yep, I think their stream went down, but they'll be back up in a moment probably. I think they
maybe having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think they're having a technical thing. We'll give them a moment. They got time still.
Yeah.
They still have time. But yeah, no, that's what they did with that. They backported the remapping feature into Switch 1. So that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to update my things then.
The weird thing I was talking about with the GameCube is the thumbnail that they represent to show that they have visual filters is Super Mario Sunshine, which, as you know, is not one of the games currently available yet.
Yeah, that's a bit odd.
Yeah, it's like you'd think they would have led with one of the games that are currently available as the thumbnail for the visual filters.
It's funny, like, you remember back then, the GameCube didn't launch with a Mario game. Well, it's kind of, sort of, if you say Luigi's Mansion, yeah, it's in the Mario universe. It's not a traditional Mario game,
right?
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that might have put some people off from buying it at first, but then it did have Smash, so
yeah, Smash Brothers, that's true. Which I'm hoping that they finally bring over classic Smash Bros. 64 and Melee soon.
I'm so surprised that those aren't already on there.
You think they would have put it Smash 64, but they didn't. I guess they don't want to dip into like, oh, we put this available for the Nintendo Online. Who's gonna want to buy Ultimate, right? Like, people are still gonna want to buy Ultimate. It's the latest version.
I thought they did.
No, they did. Nope. Still no Smash 64. But what they did do is fans did Smash Bros. 64 Remix, which has been pretty cool. I'm not sure if you guys looked into Smash 64 Remix, but
I made a mistake.
I know there's like all kinds of custom stuff out for Smash.
Yeah, no, like there's a legit team called Smash 64 Remix, and they backported like a lot of Smash Bros. Characters into Smash 64, and it's pretty cool. And they even added new characters that were never in Smash 64, like Conquer and Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, okay, so like all the rare games.
Yeah, and like Mischief Makers, and even like PS1 and 64 Spider-Man.
Wow.
And Ryu and Ken too. It's crazy.
That's pretty nuts.
It's good stuff.
Limited Run Games put up a collector's edition for Sonic Racing Crossroads right after Summer Game Fest ended. Wow.
Well, I mean, Summer Game Fest isn't over. It's just
it's still going.
Their thing is over. I'm gonna take a look at this.
Yeah, let me just take a look at the stuff here, because they should be refreshing the showcase.
Yeah, I refreshed and it gave me a VOD, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, there might be some.
Let me see here.
There might be some technical stuff going on. Let me take a look. Oh, take a look.
They did. Holy shit. $249. Jesus Christ.
Not in this life.
No, yeah. First off, no limited run. Screw you.
They just privated the VOD right now, so they are probably gonna relaunch it in a moment.
Probably. We'll just have to wait.
Yeah.
Holy
Give them a moment.
It says they're live now, so.
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe they're back. Maybe they're back.
All right,
now.
let me let me refresh the page and see if we got it. This video's private.
If not, I have the link. Here we go. Yeah, the link changed.
Yep, there we go. I got it.
I don't know why it posted it twice. What the fuck?
Weird.
There's people talking, so. Only 18 people are watching, apparently.
Oh, yeah, because people were confused because the other one went down, you know? They got to, like, refresh it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're talking about, like IOI, how they went between, like, Square Enix and, like, Eidos and, like, all these different companies before becoming independent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a while where like Square Enix was in charge of Hitman games.
Wait, turn around.
Yeah, they had a lot of they had more properties. Like they had Tomb Raider, they had Deus Ex.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm so excited for everyone to.
Did they have to give up Deus Ex to someone else? I don't remember.
But thank you so much.
They offloaded a lot of things. They don't have Tomb Raider anymore. I don't know who has it now. I think it might be Amazon. I'm not sure.
I think they do. Yeah, you might be right about that.
I haven't been following too closely. They were, I mean, not really in financial trouble, but they were kind of struggling, so they had to offload some
like
of their...
trying to make because they had like those games and stuff, and then some, like they weren't making what they were expecting off of it.
No. I would say
the games were bad or anything. It's just that not what they were expecting.
No, it's like it's kind of like an ongoing gag. Like Square Enix's expectations are absurdly high.
Yes.
For games that actually sell in the millions, it's just not enough.
Like we're selling millions, we should be selling billions. Like one of those mentalities.
I don't think I've heard of any game that's sold billions. Maybe Tetris or something.
Probably.
Or
that
Mario.
Makes sense. I mean, like every iteration of Tetris. I'd believe it if you say Tetris or Mario.
Pokemon?
Pokemon's the most successful game franchise. Like multimedia franchise. That's actually like the Guinness record right there. Pokemon. Because they got TV
it's funny,
shows
like
and video games.
You talk about the late 90s being Pokemon mania, like where it first started, but no, it's still going.
It never ended.
Yeah, it never ended.
Did you slip on a banana?
Classic.
Love to see it. That's another reason why I like the Hitman games, because there's like so many ways you could just like do goofy stuff in it. Which, like, again, is not too different than a little bit some Metal Gear shenanigans.
My friend One Roll, who joking with me,
Yeah.
I had this ongoing joke that they should remake Resident Evil Survivor and call it Resident Evil Island with II.5 land, because it's originally was supposed to be some kind of weird in-between game after Resident Evil 2.
Right.
Which is still canon. Survivor is still a canon game, so they could remake
canon.
it.
They do canon on there. Yeah, nope. I'm aware of the timeline.
Art Thompson could come back. He never will, but he could. And so I was always like, I want Resident Evil Island, damn it, because they called Village 8 Village, so I was like, I want Island.
Right.
He just responded to me. He's like, no, Nineland. I'm like, Island. 2.5 land. Because of the reveal of 9, so I was like, oh man.
Right.
Oh, it's just funny. I will never let that go. I hope if they do a remake, they do Code Veronica. But I am gonna
Code
go.
Veronica
That would
is
be
the one I want a
amazing.
remake on.
I'm
Because
gonna-
honestly, back in the day, a lot of people were like confused how Wesker was back. It's like, did you play Code Veronica? No. Well, there you go.
Yeah, and so I'm still gonna gun for Resident Evil Island one of these days. Make it happen, Capcom. You're gonna run out of things to remake eventually, so remake Survivor.
Legit, Code Veronica really is an important part of the
Code
Resident
Veronica-
Evil lore. It's
Code
very
Veronica and
underrated.
Survivor are the last two canon games, other than 5 and 6, that you haven't remade yet. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Capcom. I'm just saying.
And it'd make more sense to remake Veronica before they remake 5.
Yeah, but 5's probably coming.
Probably. Eventually, but I hope they do Veronica before then.
I know they really do need to just do Code Veronica, but but
Also, before we went on a tangent, before. Wait, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say my conspiracy theory about Capcom is they don't know about sequels that don't end with numbers.
Oh,
I mean, look
Yeah,
at
you're
look
not
at all
wrong.
the Mega Man collections. Where's
Yeah.
Mega Man and Base? Where's Mega Man X Command Mission? Where's where's
Mega Man Extreme,
Mega Man
Mega Man
Extreme
and
games?
Soccer.
Mega Man Soccer, the Mega Man Network Transmission. Why was that not in the Battle Network collection? You know what I mean? Because they don't have numbers at the end. They don't know what that is.
Right. And they're confused by the Game Boy games because those are Roman numerals.
Oh man, I think like originally there was a plan to bring all those games to Game Boy Advance,
There
and I
was,
think there
there
were
was,
even
yeah.
advertisements for it, like flyers
Mhm.
you would see in magazines, but it just
It
didn't
fizzled.
happen. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. It would have sold like
There
Now-
was
crazy.
supposed to
I
be a
think.
Mega Man Game Boy collection.
Now all the Mega Man Game Boy games are on the Nintendo Switch Online now, so you can play them. Unfortunately, you can't play the Super Game Boy version of 5, which is the superior version of that one.
Right,
because-
because they get the extra color
yeah.
palettes and the enhancements to it.
Luckily, I bought that game way before it became expensive. So
Nice. And then not to say anything too, but there's also the enhanced Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy DX edition that fans
Yeah.
did.
mhm.
Where they just outright made into an NES Mega Man fully outright
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
with a
Okay.
full color palette.
I played most of those. I haven't gotten to 5, but I really like all the improvements that they did to 2 in particular, because 2
Oh yeah.
was the one in most need of adjustments.
Mhm.
5 is really good because that's actually an original Mega Man, just original bosses. They didn't
Yeah,
like reuse
mhm.
assets on.
Oh, yeah.
And if you played the Mega Man 10 DLC, some of those bosses are in that. So
That's another thing too, because like I know technically you could play the Wily Wars on the Genesis collection stuff that they have for Nintendo Online, but
mhm.
what about an actual Mega Man collection with Wily Wars on it?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying, Jacato. Capcom doesn't know what sequels without numbers are. That's why we don't have a remake of Code Veronica yet. They don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. Code Veronica, the Dreamcast PS2 game. Never heard of it. You guys sold it like years ago. You re-released it on the PS4. No, we didn't.
Not to mention it's more
maybe they're keeping the good stuff behind some emergency glass or something.
That's true. Break in case of failure.
Well, I mean, like people were like, even like when the remake of 3 came out, I know a lot of people were upset about that. I thought the game was fine, but
I thought it was okay too,
I know that there was like content missing, and that's what made people upset. And so they took their time with the remake of 4, which I think was a smart idea.
That was also a part of it too, is because they they offset the remake of 3 to a different studio instead of main in-house Capcom. Yeah. So to make sure that 4 was really good, that's why 4 was like main Capcom working on it.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a feeling if they do more remakes, 5 and 6 are coming first. Just because it could also be like, I know I joke, but it also could be like people might not recognize Code Veronica or Survivor or even, I don't know, Dead Aim, which I recently got thanks to my friend Blondie, so I'm gonna stream that at some point. Like they probably don't know, like they probably are like, well, the spin-offs, those are technically spin-offs, even though Survivor and Code Veronica are both canon. They're both parts of the main
Code
series.
Veronica is a very huge important plot point, because I like back in the day when Resident Evil 5 came out, I had to explain to so many people like, how's Wesker back? Like, you play Veronica? No.
It's like
go check out Veronica.
Like I said, Survivor is technically canon. They've never not said it was canon. I mean, they could technically retcon it, but like they've never done that, so it's like.
Well, that's the other thing too about the whole Resident Evil canon, where it's like, does the remake supersede the older versions of the game, or like is that a new time? Like that's a whole other can of worms discussion.
It's a remake timeline or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because the thing is, we have remake like the remakes in its own timeline. How's that in proportion with like Resident Evil 7 and Village and everything? Like, there's a whole.
Well, that's the thing. I think the remakes more fit in with.
Think about that.
With stuff like 7 and Village, because I mean, one, same engine.
Right.
2, like 2 remake was built off of the foundation of 7, so like they always considered it like, well, people who have just jumped into Resident Evil, like my first Resident Evil game was 7, because I didn't really, I wasn't really like, I was always one of those people who are like, horror games are janky and they look like terrible video games to me. So I always was like, I always judged them like that. It wasn't until I played 7 that I was like, okay, horror games are great. Well, before that, the horror game that got me into horror games was Soma.
It was pretty good.
And I played that with my friend. Like I'd always like been like, horror games, whatever. And I would see the old janky Resident Evils and Silent Hills and be like, those aren't for me. Then I see the action heavy ones with like 5 and 6, and I was like, those aren't for me. So I was always never like into the games like my friends were. It wasn't until I played Soma, Outlast, and then eventually Resident Evil 7 that I was like, I get this. I get why these games are good.
Okay.
When 2 Remake came out, like, it was like the perfect time, because I was like, I played it. And by the way, like, if we're not including remakes, 7's my favorite Resident Evil game. If we are including remakes, it's 2 Remake.
Legit. 2 Remake was like my game of the year that year.
Is fantastic. Like, I still haven't done, I still need to do Claire A, Leon B. I still haven't done that, but I do want to at some point.
I actually got my copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake signed from the voice actors of Leon and Claire from Too Many Games.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
They signed my copy.
So and I've always like wanted to go back and play the originals at some point, but I'm also like, I don't know, because I did, like, after I played 2 and 3, I didn't play 4. I played 5 and 6, and then when the 4 remake came out, I went back to that. So
I still think there's some merit to the original classic versions, but this is another instance of there's a pretty cool fan enhanced versions of those that I could hook you up with if you ever want to try those out.
Yeah, and so
there's just a lot of quality of life features just backported into the original games. They're really good.
Yeah, and so and well, I own 2 on Dreamcast, so I kind of want to play the Dreamcast versions.
Yeah, the Dreamcast versions are okay.
And then I do want to play the original 3 because I want to see what I missed.
Yeah, there is a lot of different content in the original.
I do want to play the original 4 because I'm good. Like, I know this thing's starting soon, but I'm just gonna say this: like, 4 was my least favorite Resident Evil game that I played.
Oh, really?
Like I've only played the remake, and a lot of people have told me, well, the remake's not as good as the original. So I want to play the original and compare and contrast and see, is that true, or do I just not like Resident Evil 4? I'm thinking it's
either or might be true in your instance, but for frame of reference, Resident Evil 4 is one of the most ported video games of all time.
Oh, I know.
Literally, it's been ported to like literally everything.
Oh, I know.
It's ridiculous on how many things have been ported. Like I wouldn't say it's up there on Doom levels, but it's like the next step down from how many ports there have been of Resident Evil 4. And also to backtrack on something we were saying earlier, if you do pick up the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, I recommend either getting the PS5 edition or the Steam edition. They're both very solid.
I'd have to second that.
I'm probably gonna go PS5 because I want a physical copy, but
yeah.
If the Steam version goes on sale,
the PC version does benefit from fan mods too, which is also pretty fun.
I know,
so
but
if you ever decide to double dip,
I know that I may eventually double dip and get it like the Steam version as well.
Yeah.
The only thing is like I want to play these games, without mods and all this stuff. I want to play them as they're ported. And also, I know this thing's about to start, but are the Metal Gear games ported or are they emulations? Do you know?
They are ported, except for the the MSX games, the NES games, and the PS1 title.
Gotcha. Okay, because the Mega Man collections are all ports.
Yeah, no, like they are ported. That's why people are able to modify them on PC because they're actual new ports. Well, technically, it's a port of a port because they had a 360 PS3 and they ported that running on modern day, added some new enhancements to it after updates and feedback.
Oh my God, Cut, are you okay?
Well, I'm getting a robot voice there.
Hold on.
He's glitching out. He's
Let me jump out of the call and jump back in.
Okay. He's back in the robot.
Is that better?
Yep.
Much better, yes.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Probably because we've been streaming for nearly 5 hours.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Where did the time go?
Welcome to a celebration of play, creativity, and passion. Welcome to the very first IOI Showcase.
Here we go.
We are live from the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, and I am Brittany Johnson. I'm going to be your host for the night. We're going to have a really fun night.
Has it really been 25 years of Hitman games?
Deep dives.
Yeah.
Yes. Sprinkle in a couple surprises.
I guess so.
But yeah, because like early, like 2000s.
The creators of the magic and have a panel at the end of the show.
99, 2000s. Well, 2000, no, because it was 25 years. Yeah.
Was the first Hitman game PC or PS2?
PC.
I think it was. Yeah.
The first one was PC. They didn't start putting on PS2 until Hitman 2, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think that was like a big deal when they showed, oh, we got Hitman 2 running on 2.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Hitman. From a team of few passionate tech pioneers, IOI grew to build more ambitious projects, such as Hitman, Well of Assassination, which created its own genre with a single-player game that gave thousands of hours of fun. On our mission to bring Hitman everywhere, whether it's by bringing Hitman to new platforms or by collaborating with celebrities as elusive targets, we just reached a new milestone, as we count 80 million players in the Well of Assassination.
Wow.
80 million, wow.
And that's the version that combined
and 25 million units sold since 16.
Oh, you're roboting again.
Our fans have supported us all these years, whether they recently joined the ride or joined it as early as I did. So I just want to say,
so far,
yeah, better now.
I don't know. There's something, like I said, we've been going on for 5 hours. Technology.
There's the first game.
When I started roboting it, just tell me.
Oh, 2000. Wow. November 19th, 2000. Damn.
Dude. It's 3 days after my birthday.
We're looking at ancient history.
They don't want to show that they composite captured, so they showed it on a CRT.
Oh yeah.
I think I may just end up doing that, Chikado. I'll get the collection probably on PS5, and then that's what we can do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my
collection.
time trying to get the twin snakes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you just want to play the PS1 game, it's still very solid. It's the one I actually do recommend folks to try out.
It's solid.
Hey, there you go. But yeah, the PS1 version is the one I do recommend folks. They have the option between the two.
Okay.
He tried to remove his tattoo.
Nope, and then there you go, the more modern Hitmans.
So are those remakes?
Okay, so Hitman, the more recent ones, they kept on making sequels, right? But they enhanced it and added a thing. So port them to the latest of the game.
I didn't catch half of that.
Yeah, you're
okay.
like cutting in and out.
Am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do this again. Hold on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Christian, Chief Creative Officer at IO. Hitman and the World of Assassination launched in 2016.
Okay, so
we're
they made Hitman 1, then they made
and
Hitman 2
game,
with enhancements compared to 1
targets.
and new abilities
Back
and
then, we
whatnot.
created the
But they
opening level in
backported
Paris
1
as a
into 2,
sophisticated, high-stakes location
and then they did the same thing
for
for
a
3.
classic international spy thriller. And today, it
And then
becomes the
eventually
perfect
they
backdrop
enhanced
for
the
a
engine even
crossover
further and
between
just had
Hitman
like
and
all
James Bond.
1, 2, and 3
We're introducing
in the newer
iconic
version of
built
Hitman,
Bond
World of
villain Schiffer
Assassination,
as an
which
elusive
has some
target,
stuff outside of
and it's a
1,
perfect
2,
fit
and
for
3
Hitman
now.
and Paris.
Oh, okay.
And we
Does
are
that make sense?
immensely proud
Yes.
to team up with Denmark's own
No,
Mads
but
Mikkelsen
thanks.
for a reprisal of his iconic role.
I like
time
how we
to look
both
at some
gave different
gameplay.
answers there.
Please welcome IO
Basically, they
designers
remade
Eskil
1,
and
2,
Martin.
and 3 into their latest engine. And they
Oh,
kept
so
on
they-
remaking.
so they are
They always
remakes, okay.
remade the previous Hitmen in the more recent versions of the game.
Good morning,
Oh.
47.
Okay.
Your target is
So if you
the
buy
elusive
Hitman
shadow
now,
banker,
Hitman World
known
of
only as
Assassination,
Le
that's
Chiffre,
actually Hitman 1, 2,
a
and
financial
3
mastermind with
enhanced.
suspected ties to the
okay.
criminal underworld. He has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in
Yeah, the
dire
audio
straits,
balance in this
losing
stream
vast
is like,
sums of
what?
both
It's like
legitimate
all over the
all over
place.
and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game
What is
at the
this,
Casino
Sonic Adventure 2?
Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should
That's
Le
always
Chiffre
a
succeed,
good go-to.
it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He
Yeah,
will
didn't they
not
say
go
this is already
down
like
without a
available
fight.
now?
Yeah,
Good
it's
luck.
available for free right now. And if
I gotta
you beat
download
it,
that later.
you get something in the new
Hi,
game when it
guys.
comes out.
We're just gonna show
Yeah, you
a
get
little
something in the new
sneak
James
peek
Bond
of,
game, right?
What's happening in the level. So we jumped in a little
Because
bit.
I'm
Here,
gonna
47 has
cover
already obtained this
of
invite,
Assassination, the
and
one
you can
for station.
just
Man,
play the
Jakata,
video.
your internet just hates you right now, man.
And there's a card that he.
Yeah, I
needs
think
to
it
deal with.
does.
Moments.
We know 47. Everything is
Okay.
everything.
You're
is
probably
There we go.
fine now.
Weapon.
For probably
Okay.
the next
So he's
few
using-
minutes until it happens
Yeah,
again.
what I was saying
Trust
was
to
that
roll
I was
this.
given a code to review the World of Assassination edition a
And
while
he needs to
back.
hide the body 'cause he found
Oh, you were?
levels
Yeah,
on a
like I did
final
a whole stream about it and everything. So that's why later I'm gonna download the James Bond thing,
And
the James
what he
Bond
has in
mission
it
for
is
Hitman.
the sniper
So I'm
rifle.
ready for when James Bond comes
He's
out.
just gonna use it now
Oh, okay.
as a-
Yeah.
as a binocular.
Because I already had Hitman
So
1,
we can
2,
get
and
a
3
good look
before,
of,
but then for when the World of
the
Assassination
level that was
edition
built,
came out,
the
they're like, hey, you want to review this? Like, here's a code. Like, okay, sure, why not?
Experience on the ground floor of Paris. So,
because like I said, I am very into stealth games, and I think some folks would recognize that, and they know me from Metal Gear stuff. So like, hey, you want to play Hitman? Like, okay.
We're working towards playing poker against Le Chiffre.
Where did you get the invite from?
I got it from the
Hitman's pretty fun.
By beating him at roulette. But there are many.
Contrary to belief, there are some funny, goofy moments in Hitman.
And here you are stashing the rifle because we're going for a different approach in this playthrough. Trying to beat.
They're very enthralled.
At his own game.
I think he's just in the next room.
Yeah, I have to mess with the audio bounce every time.
The main attraction.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius. You need to stay on your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
And there we have Mass, all Le Chiffre in all his beautiful 3D glory. He was.
It's actually pretty interesting because they actually remade the James Bond set for this.
The voice recordings and the way that he just jumped into that role was.
I haven't seen Casino Royale in a while, but I remember this room.
So you want to rewatch?
Yeah.
He had a friend. His invite. Idiot. Reaper. Unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
True. I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me too.
Shall we begin?
After you.
And Bateson is still doing a very solid job as Mr. 47. So I know this was a.
I wonder what the item is that they give you if you beat the level.
As a Hitman
I don't know.
Developer and fan, I always wanted to make a casino
wonder
level.
too.
It's like, it's a no-brainer, right? And having Le Chiffre and Mads Mikkelsen, it's the perfect combination.
If you can beat Le Chiffre, he will be financially destroyed.
So what I want to know is, do you actually have to play a poker game?
Well, what a pleasant surprise. Mr. Smith. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Maybe that's how you have to do it.
We go back, don't we?
Beat him at the poker game and then.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I can do that easy.
See, it's funny. Like, I expect there's going to be a guide for this, like, within days.
Probably.
If that's what you have to do. Second thing. Nobody notices the barcode tattoo on the back of the guy's head?
Nobody ever does in these games.
It's like it's not there.
Like the suspicious bald man, nobody pays attention to them.
As in any Hitman game, the player's always free.
Especially in the Hitman games, because you literally can knock somebody out and take their uniform, and then just knock somebody else out and take their uniform, and they don't realize the bald guy just swapped uniforms.
Pistol holstered, so player could just take out the Chiffre now, but we're doing something different here.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'm calling.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Oh, you actually do have to play a poker game.
I wonder if you have to, like, count cards and stuff.
Your hand is strong.
That's a good
funny.
question.
That'd be funny, and if the game would catch you.
Counting cards in the game.
65% odds. I think I'm gonna call.
Raise him. There he is.
Not sure raising is the right move here.
Nice.
See, the other interesting too is they said you could outright just try to go in there and shoot the guy if you want to, but he's going the full Bond route of playing the poker game.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Ooh.
Monsieur Reaper. 47. Have you noticed Le Chiffre keeps touching his face? Like he has a
4 million.
I think he's bluffing. Raise him.
We're sitting on a full house, so seems like good advice.
Unless they get a flush, I think it's the only thing higher than a full house, isn't it?
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Smith. I don't have the hand for this. I'll fold. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper. Call.
Last community card. The river. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
4 million.
Oh boy.
Man, he doesn't
really
know
high
stuff.
stakes.
Slam dunk.
Ooh.
Raise him, dude. You've got a 99% chance.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur
Oh boy.
Le Chiffre. Four of a kind.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
4 of a kind.
Damn. He literally had the
Dude.
one thing that could beat him.
Show your hand. Show your
Bad
hand.
luck.
Monsieur Le Chiffre wins.
Well played,
Ouch.
Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough. Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale. You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
Uh-oh.
Poison on your biomarkers. Le Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm. We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
If you insist, we will take a 30-minute break and then resume.
Just walk out of there calmly.
They're following the beats of the movie.
Sound of fucking juice. Okay. You'll take it from here? Yeah. All right.
God, I gotta rewatch Casino Royale.
Clock is ticking.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch Casino Royale. They're gonna remaking the
Esky was
movie.
giving instructions where to go. He's like, go left, go right, go down the stairs.
Run, run. And go right here. No, this is
Have a good one, board champs.
Yeah, for
I'm
champs.
just gonna throw a hammer at this guy.
Up and by.
You need to pick up your
Oh man, that's pressure with the timer and everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem viable. I hope the poison isn't lethal.
20 seconds, not even. Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Uh-oh.
no.
7 seconds left.
47, can you hear me? 47. 47, come in, please.
Rip.
It's under control, General. It's just a minor snag. Who knows? It could be anyone. Oh, talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on, he's waking up. I'll keep you posted.
Oh.
You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed. Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper? I can read people. I could spot Mr. Smith a mile away, and the two others I know. But you? Nothing.
What can I say? I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, well, I have a lot riding on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up, and I just can't work him out. Okay, let's not waste each other's time. Who are you? CIA? MI6? FSB?
Does it matter?
None of the above.
Are you here to kill me?
I was hoping to outsource that part to Murillo.
So you do know something. I assure you the General will not be killing anyone tonight. Tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Right. If that's how it's going to be, you are giving me no option
Never.
to take more extreme measure.
I'm sure.
Oh.
Don't be too sure. I've picked up a thing or two over the years that have proven quite effective.
Why don't you show me?
You are something.
The Chief, you got a game to play. The General won't be happy if you don't.
Yes, I know. Shame. Guess we'll just have to wait. I will be back.
Can't wait.
Keep an eye on him.
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
Can you hear me? The Shifra is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible.
We're off there, and if you want to find out how to get out of that pickle,
oh, cliffhanger!
You can play it right now, as it's out.
Well, yeah, of course they can't just show us the whole
Yeah,
thing, then no one's gonna want to play it.
Yeah.
Guys, all right. I hope you guys all enjoyed that little.
I really do like it because like I like the James Bond movies, so it's cool how they were able to recreate so much into it for Hitman.
Everyone watching online.
Yeah, it works.
It is free to play right now.
You can see why they ended up going with them for the James Bond video game.
Now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take another look at what's next for Hitman. Introducing Zero, our Chief Development Officer at IO.
Oh, they got even more stuff planned for Hitman? That's cool.
Hello, we are celebrating 25 years of Hitman. Beyond Le Chiff's return, we have two new, incredible, elusive targets coming to the world of assassination. One will go live this fall, the second one in the winter. And these will come to the world of assassination with a lot of different new challenges, but also feature contract and Twitch drop. So stay tuned.
Yeah, because they do like doing Twitch drops with Hitman.
Onto multiple new platforms. In fact,
the
pod in the lounge.
They give you like a bunch of different items and costumes and stuff.
Nintendo Switch
oh, that's neat.
And we encourage everybody here to go and have a go at it. And following the amazing reception of Hitman in VR,
you have to go assassinate Bowser or something.
That our team back home is extremely
Funny enough, I checked it out. The Hitman edition for Switch 2, they give you like a Mario and Luigi suit.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty great.
They gave a mustache for the Hitman. It's great.
Is a globe-trotting action fantasy. And now you can
Agent 47 with a mustache.
travel Hitman in your pocket. In the lounge, you can already experience the game running natively on iOS. Hitman promises the freedom.
Whoa, what was that just now?
Yeah, it's just like music ramped up out of nowhere.
You can now choose a platform that fits the moment. So from PC, console, VR, and mobile.
Coming to your phone. You got Hitman on your phone?
And as a final twist, Hitman is
I can't imagine playing a game like that on my phone.
Yeah, right.
Partnering with
you're gonna need like a lot of buttons to do stuff.
I can't even do like a basic platformer on my phone, let alone like a 3D game like that. You have to get like a separate controller or something.
Right. Like an attachment. Or sync it up with Bluetooth.
Right.
To bring a dream project of ours to life. Hitman, the board game, is coming to Kickstarter.
Hitman, the board game? Okay.
It's one of a kind multiplayer board game. Players take on the role
These guys have other games?
assassins, traveling the world to take on high stakes targets. Every time you
These guys have other games, or is it just
Hitman?
Hitman?
The same job.
They advertise the other games. I thought we were gonna get some James Bond too, but I think they're focusing on Hitman right now because of the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting all the Hitman stuff out of the way first, I think, because there's still like another half hour of the showcase.
Culture and storytelling, providing a perfect backdrop for the globetrotting assassin.
Okay, this is interesting. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but recently this year, it just released after like delays and stuff and having to go through crowdfunding. Metal Gear Solid got a board game, and it's really, really good, and it has multiplayer in it too.
I think I might have seen that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good board game. And I'm not just saying that because of Metal Gear. I just think, personally, it's a really good board game for multiplayer stuff that they got going for it. And it has, like, campaign modes and stuff.
Why do all these companies need to do their board game things on Kickstarter? Just fund the game.
We're prototyping.
Yeah, you think they could just do it, but, like, for some reason they go through the Kickstarter thing. Because, yeah, like, Metal Gear had one. It's really good. And then Resident Evil did one, too. They did Resident Evil 1 and 2.
Speaking of playing Hitman with friends, we have one final
different video game, board game adaptations, and they actually work out pretty well.
And enjoy Hitman in co-op.
Co-op
so
Hitman?
2 playable characters,
Hello.
Stone and Knight, return from
my
their
attention.
appearance in our sniper co-op mode.
As soon as you mentioned co-op sneaking games, I'm interested. There's only so many of those.
We invite you to play a set of exciting missions across our world of assassination, challenge you to rethink your approach now that you're going to play as a duo. So, it's still early days, but we can't wait to be back with more news on Hitman Co-op soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, legit. If they do Hitman Co-op, I'd be open for playing with folks.
Thank you so much, Christian. For those of you who are with us today, you will have a
I'd imagine it'd be a lot harder to be stealthy with 2 people.
Assassination in the lounge after
I mean, that's why it's one of my favorite games actually is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which is the only Metal Gear game with co-op stealth action story campaign.
3 new elusive targets coming in Le Chiffre and
which has 2 to 4 players.
And Hitman, the summer roadmap, and the cherry on top of the cake, Hitman Co-op. But now, let's dial in.
Yeah, I'm really interested in that co-op mode.
Because what's next is a different kind of assignment. The stakes, global. The style, impeccable. The mission, for your eyes only. You know the number, you know the man. But you've never seen him like this before. It's time to step into the origin of the world's most iconic secret agent.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Here we go. This is what I came to see.
Yeah.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination.
They said this is like their James Bond year 1.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good...
I like a good origin story.
Yeah.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway.
It was actually pretty good because they actually show how they get him into the 007 program. Because usually they start with him already as an agent or on his, like, introductory, like, mission that made him into 007. You know what I mean? But never before.
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead.
It's like you're getting to see him going on the missions before he even gets the code name.
So you shouldn't have.
I like that Omega Watch product placement.
Yes, just like the movies.
Utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
That's why I'm liking that they're actually crediting like MGM on this because they're giving it with the same treatment that they do the James Bond movies.
We won't see it coming.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom.
Look at that laser watch.
Oh, yeah. And here I was, you know, lamenting the lack of spy games, you know, like games that make you feel like a spy. There's been a big absence of that over the years, and now we finally have this coming.
A legit sneak action James Bond video game.
Supposedly, the new Perfect Dark is also coming. Maybe we'll hear more about that on Sunday.
I was about to say, no, like, if we do hear about it, it'll probably be on Sunday.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Perfect Dark X James Bond.
Oh, that'd
Too
be
good
crazy.
to be true. I'd love to see it, but
the original Perfect Dark was using the same engine that they had for GoldenEye, so
not too bad.
Finally getting the proper James Bond Jr.
I still have goosebumps when I see this. We just revealed to the world a new James Bond game.
For a second, I thought you said James Bond Jr. And I'm like, oh.
We're honored
no,
to
not
be
James
able
Bond.
to bring to the gaming world
That's a
a
callback.
007 franchise for the players. Reimagine
Fun
the
thing
first
about
steps
that,
of James
so
Bond
my buddy
as a
SCR
young,
reviewed the James
yet
Bond
rebellious
Jr. game,
air crewman.
then the next year,
thanks to
we went
his
to
instincts, defied all odds
Connecticut.
and
He
got
brought it with
propelled
him.
into
I played
M6.
it, and I fell
We
through
also
a
reimagined
glitch,
versions
and
of
he's
the
like,
characters that
"You
shaped
skipped the
Bond as
helicopter
we know him
level!"
today, such as a younger and ambitious
So he's like, "I never seen the game
strongly
glitch
believe
like
in the human
that."
judgment on the field.
Oh boy.
It's not only a faithful and original take on James Bond's origin
Here's
story.
Broham.
it's
It seems
also an
like they
incredible
modeled
action-adventure
Bond on like a younger,
building on 20
imaginary
years
version of Pierce
mastering
Brosnan. Yeah.
the Asian fantasy at IO Interactive. Creative
Because they're also
approach
crediting the movie studio. I
is
wonder
what
if like they actually
makes
have like
Bond defy the
new young
odds.
actor
And we
for
want
like
players to
Bond,
feel
and
like
then if
Bond
they
when-
want to use
when they
him
play
in live
First Light.
action in conjunction with
But
the
we
video
will
games.
talk more
Because
about all
they're
that
saying they're going to be
later
doing
this summer.
multiple James Bond video games
And that
under the
would not
studio.
be an authentic.
Yeah, I
that
don't
would not be an
know.
authentic
It'd
Bond
be cool if they
experience
could weave
without
them together somehow.
the partners who helped us design our vehicles, our costumes, and game moments.
Because we
And
still
are
don't know
working
who's
closely
taking
with
over
NVIDIA
Bond
to bring the
after
latest
Daniel
ray
Craig
tracing
wrapped up
technology
with it.
to first.
Right.
So they want to go with the same guy who's doing this. That'd be pretty cool.
That's data mines to figure out who they mocapped. Yeah.
All right, what an exciting adventure. 007 First Light.
Man,
will
look at
release
all
in
those
2026.
sponsors.
So please sign up to your IOI account and get
Like an
free
actual
Void
James
Hitman
Bond movie.
and 007 First Light.
They need all those sponsors
And
to
wishlist
afford the
the game
James
on your
Bond
favorite
license because
platform.
MGM probably.
Well, that's not
wanted
all.
a fuck ton of
As
money.
always at IOI, we want
Yeah, that's
to
why
reward
it
our
took
community
forever
for
just to
showing
get
their
GoldenEye
unwavering
released.
That checks out.
With
Yeah.
every significant milestone in our wishlist numbers, we will grant players additional
Like you had to talk
rewards
between
on
like
day one.
Xbox,
Ooh, I'm sure everyone's speculating what
MGM,
those tiers
and
will be.
Nintendo just to get the re-release for
Well, I can't wait to know more
GoldenEye
about
on
007
Nintendo
First
and
Light.
Xbox.
When are we going to get more news?
We'll be back with a full gameplay reveal later this summer.
All right. Thank you, Hakan.
Thank you so much.
Everyone mark this in your calendars, and Bond returns later this summer.
What?
with
I was hoping to
actual-
see that today.
It's gonna be
Ah,
absolutely
man.
incredible. So, now let's see how the magic is done at IOI. Please welcome Ulas, Chief Technical Officer.
Well, okay. At least they're giving us something tonight.
I'll be giving us something, like, cause like they're showing how they're making a James Bond video game, which is interesting.
I do care about the process.
Yeah. If the process is good, then you know the game's gonna be pretty solid too.
Hello everyone. This has been a transformative year for IO. The progress you have seen today across our games, trailers, and announcements is a direct result of our incredible talent in our studios, empowered by our tools and technology we built over decades. Every title we have showed today runs on Glacier, our own game engine, and Glacier has been continuous development over 25 years. That's not just a matter of the heritage, it is because no off-the-shelf engine, game engine, could handle the systematic complexity of Hitman and Bond, nor support the kind of cross-platform and performance we're delivering today. Glacier,
Yeah, because the engine's actually really good because they accommodate for like a lot of things happening in the really large map at the same time, like a domino effect. So like the engine, like you haven't seen the engine in work. It really is a lot of like stuff going on at the same time.
And ability to scale seamlessly across platforms from consoles to PC to mobile without compromising.
That's why a lot of the stuff that you do in Hitman is pretty crazy because you can like set up something for like one end of the map and then eventually it hits the other end of the map if you wait long enough.
And build the kinds of games that we believe in. And it's the reason we can deliver at the level of the quality and the scope of we've seen today. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of IOI games made with Glacier Engine, and I think it's safe to say they're all absolutely
Oh, was that it for
gorgeous.
Bond?
Well, now a few months ago, IOI announced a new publishing division. IOI partners with
Maybe?
the first title,
Because they could be
Mindseye,
saving more stuff for the
developed by
Xbox
Build a Rocket Boy.
showcase.
So,
Still,
let's
like
dive
spread it
into
out
another
between 3
world,
different
a world that
showcases.
feels
The
strangely close to home sometimes. We've
the
seen the
PlayStation
jaw-dropping
Summer Game
trailers for
Fest and
Mindseye,
also
the
Xbox.
blockbusting thriller produced by Leslie Benzies and his
Oh,
team.
okay.
Please welcome
Because it is
Adam
multi-platform.
Whiting.
You gotta like consider some of those stuff too.
Yeah.
That's what happens with a lot of multi-platform games. If there's like multiple conferences going on around the same
Adam
time,
Whiting
they gotta
here,
split
Assistant Game
like
Director at
all
Build a
the
Rocket
info.
Boy. Really excited to be showing you all some new gameplay footage from Mindseye that comes out on Tuesday, the 10th of June, so not long to go now. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the action here.
I think I'm actually going to tap out for tonight, Jacado. I'm feeling a little sleepy after almost 5 hours, so...
That is true, yeah, because like, we have been doing it for a while, but yeah, thanks for joining us. Keep updated with me if you want to do the thing for the Xbox.
Now, this drone
on
gives
Sunday.
Jacob some unique combat
Yeah, even if
abilities
it's
that we'll
just
see
me
during
hanging
gameplay
out
here.
with you for an hour
Now,
while that's going on. It's something.
And cinematic experience, and
Sure
the
thing.
story
Right, I'll talk to you later.
So we
Yep.
out
I'll be trying out the
dialogue.
James Bond
I don't
stuff and
spoil anything to players,
Hitman
looking
probably
forward
on
to
my own
delving
free
into the
time. I don't know if
narrative.
I'll do that on
What I
stream or
can
not,
say,
but
though, is that something
hey,
very
if you ever pick up
interesting
Hitman, you
has
should
taken
do some
place
James Bond
that's
action there
thrust
while
the
you
city
wait.
into chaos. It's
Something to
raining
think
for the
about,
first
yeah.
time in years, and the city
Anyway,
is
you
under
have a great
martial
night,
law.
Zero,
The
Jacado.
military of
I'm out.
Mindseye are locking down the
Later,
city
dude.
as the automated AI systems that drive Red Rock have started to come undone. Now, Rigby's going to be assisting us on this mission and helping us
I was going to
navigate the
say,
predicament
tomorrow's
Jacob
the
finds
big
himself in
day
right
for
now.
me for Summer Games Fest stuff, so I'll
Now,
probably
in
hang out in here
Mindseye,
and
players
whoever
can't
hops
just
in,
run
hops
in
in.
all guns blazing, but instead
Yeah,
have
sure.
to navigate the
Feel
environment
free to also, like, if
methodically
you know
and
anybody else who
carefully,
might want to
looking
hop
for
in, do
vantage
that,
points
because
and
I'll probably be
environmental
like,
elements that can
I
give
don't know
them
if I'll
an
be
advantage.
streaming,
There is no
or if I'll be
surefire
only streaming like a couple of them, but yeah, I'll probably be
by
watching
utilizing
them
the
so I can
vast array
hang
of
around.
weapons and the
I'll definitely
potency
be
of the
streaming
combat drone,
tomorrow.
players can approach combat in a variety of
because
different
of all
ways.
the stuff there is.
Players can also
yeah.
utilize the lens device. Now, this is an AR contact lens that is the replacement for the
I'll probably be
screen
hopping
this
in
world.
for
And they
part
can
of those
use
if you
this
want to
to
hang out
scan
in
the
here, if you want to invite
environment.
anybody else.
And it'll actually
Yeah,
help
for
players
sure,
keep
for sure.
track of where enemy targets are and help them strategize.
This is
how
probably
best to neutralize
this is
them.
just.
And it also
This
has
has got another
parallax
half an
pickups
hour
on the ground.
or.
So the DC2 companion drone has a few key
I think it's only like
functions.
15 more minutes
One of them
left.
about to see
of
right
this
now
one.
is a
Might
zap
as well write it
ability.
out, right?
Now this stuns targets, and it can be used to override electronic systems such as keypads and doors. It's also particularly potent against robotic enemies as it temporarily disables them. Now we try and keep players immersed in the narrative, so we have many cinematic moments, and players seamlessly transition in and out of these throughout the course of the game.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Explosions.
Shit! Rigby! My drone's been hit! What's the damage? Critical!
I think a thing to note about this year's Summer Game Fest, between like a game like this and like Pragmata, there's a lot of games that were like delayed or pushed back that are finally releasing this year or next year. Because I remember this game was announced a while back and it got pushed back a few times, but now it's finally showing, hey, the game is finally coming out soon.
Oh, I think I'm alright.
Those sky cars can withstand a lot of force.
Well, it's not the drone I'm worried about, Rigby. It's me.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Right.
Now we're on the ground. We can see how the city feels different right now. Under martial law, the citizens of Red Rock have fled from the streets, and very few remain. This is in stark contrast to the other times players have navigated through this downtown area on previous missions, where it's full of life. The streets
Okay, so it's
now
reusing
have an
maps.
almost eerie quality to them, as the main thing
So it's like, well,
inhabiting
not
them
reusing
are
maps, but it's
patrolling
like the
military
same
vehicles
map
and
for like
soldiers
when you do
subjugating
other
the residents
missions.
of Red
Yeah,
Rock.
yeah. The maps
However,
change based
the
on,
military group that have taken over here are called
the,
Black Box.
you
They
know,
aren't
based on
operating
the
with the
mission
best
and
interests of
such.
Red Rock City at heart. They
Right.
have a different agenda. And as such, the robotic forces patrolling the streets are answering to them and are fighting against Jacob.
That's a lot of guns.
You want to tell me what you were doing? At least you're not pretending you thought he was dead. Why would I pretend that someone is dead that you
As players progress through the story, they face increasingly difficult enemies that are more tactically adept, as well as better armed. And as Jacob encounters these new factions, he gains access to their weaponry, adding to the player's ever-expanding arsenal.
Macedonian? I know Charlie helped you. And I know you spent a ton of time running around placing mystery devices.
Now, the robotic enemies players encounter are also susceptible to the companion drone and its ability to hack them.
I'm gonna
them
say,
work
you throw down
alongside
robot
rather than
enemies,
against
I'm wondering
Jacob.
already if you can hack them or
This is a key
not.
strategic element, as they can cause a distraction, tank some of the shots for Jacob, or they can
Like
just
Video
be
Game
a
101,
useful
you fight a
potent
robot
combat
enemy,
ally,
there's a chance you can
using
hack
their
them.
advanced robotic weaponry to aid players in battle.
Because everybody's elite hack store.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I'm just a little bit impressed back. I take it those little boxes you play caused the event we just witnessed.
Man, what's all the swearing?
As we've seen, the DC-2 drone also allows Jacob to use it to scout ahead, seeing through its eyes, so players can plan ahead and approach each combat encounter in a more tactical way if they choose to. I also want to highlight the music and audio design. We've got a really talented audio team, and they've really given mindseye a unique vibe through not only its sound design, but also its soundtrack, building tension and ramping up the excitement as the action escalates.
I'll still be filling in some niche genres that I'm into.
Now we're just going to jump ahead here a little bit as
I'll
we're just about to approach a
see
construction
if I
site.
pick this one up
and
at some
Rigby
point.
is trying to help us navigate to a vehicle that she's having auto drive its way over to us. She's our eyes and ears right now, helping us navigate through this area.
We're gonna fix this. We're the only ones who can stop Lamry. Right. Now, if I can get this thing overhead, I might be able to...
Uh-oh.
Well, at least she was. Now it's
I
down
got
to
shot
Jacob.
down.
Now, whilst mindseye is a linear narrative-driven experience, we have built an entire city, and we use this in various ways. In situations like this, players can navigate through the terrain how they see fit, and they can find different ways to get to their objective. Some may be more fraught with peril than others, and players can use a DC-2 drone to figure out their best path forward.
Up, lasers now.
Where is that car? It's coming to the other side.
As you can see, there are a variety of different weapons to suit different playstyles and scenarios. Some of these laser-based robot weapons are particularly potent and a key part of your arsenal as you get into the latter stage of the story and are fighting highly trained military personnel as well as cutting-edge robots. We have a huge variety of different environments and locations that change things up, from slick urban environments to isolated desert locations, beautiful skylines to sumptuous vistas. mindseye is full of spectacle and surprise, and we're really excited for you all to be able to play it next week. As you can see, players also have to keep their wits about them at all times, as these black box enemies are quick, agile, and tactical with how they'll try and flank Jacob from various sides. Now we can flee the area in the vehicle Rigby has sent over to us. However, the city has a different feeling right now. Instead of being full of traffic to navigate through, there are now military checkpoints the player has to try and avoid. The driving in mindseye feels fun, responsive, and thrilling as you take corners at high speed, and we use this in a variety of different ways. Now, one of those ways is through Play Mindseye. During the story, at certain points, the player will find portals that allow them to jump into side missions and stories. Some expanding the world and giving more narrative context. Some are just there because we think they're fun. And players can also bring up the pause menu at any time and launch one of a variety of different missions, races, and other gameplay experiences, built by our team using our special no-code editor tools that make game creation accessible to anyone. And players on PC can select the Build Mindseye option to start building their own content and share it with everyone else at the press of a button.
When we got like an open sandbox world like that, it's pretty cool. We can make our own mini missions.
Yeah, especially if it can.
We've already got some exciting updates in the works that allow players to build their own environments, not being constrained just to Red Rock City, and also adding in multiplayer. And when we add new functionality and features, we'll not just be highlighting it with our own Play Mindseye content, but allowing players to use these additions within their own content and tell their own stories through Build Mindseye. We're really excited about the opportunity Play and Build will give us to keep players engaged with new content on a very regular basis, and we're committed to the long-term vision of Mindseye and are looking forward to you all joining us on this exciting journey together. So you can pre-order Mindseye now to gain access to our deluxe edition for free, and we're excited to see you all in Red Rock City on the 10th of June. Thank you.
That's soon already? Wow.
And lastly, I just want to thank our partners at IOI for sharing this vision for the future of gaming with us and for allowing us to be part of their special showcase today.
Adam, thank you so much. And thank you for all your hard work and efforts, and thank you for the team
went
back
through,
at
like,
Barb,
red,
and
gold,
thank you,
and
Leslie.
blue for the different
You created
games.
an amazingly ambitious, awesome game, and we couldn't be more proud to work with you as partners, and we're looking forward to get this game out to the fans 10th of June. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We are out here in the lobby while you guys are inside exploring what is about to be available to you. I am with Nicole, the global brand manager for IOI Showcase, or no, IO Interactive. Yeah, you're like, Anna, but like beyond that, there has been so much planning and passion that has gone into tonight. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been like a blast. I mean, like we are working on all these news, all these like new features, new additions to the Hitman game, and for like so long that actually in the end, being able to reveal everything tonight here and showcase it to the world for the first time is just like amazing. And we are super happy, and I'm super excited to be here and have like actually guests trying on some of our latest addition to the franchise.
Yes, and speaking of everything that's been revealed tonight, if you come out to the lobby after the showcase, sorry for everyone at home, even though you're able to try it out too, we'll have different pods where you can actually try out the Switch 2 and iOS version, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's show us around a little bit.
Yeah, so we are going to have here the Switch 2 version of the game with like SK, our game designer, giving you a bit of tips and tricks on the game. And over there, we're going to have mobile pods ready.
I gotta search up somebody who actually picked up the Switch 2 version of Hitman just to check out the goofy Mario gear.
In the showroom, we have a surprise coming up for you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Rating pending.
Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
You made it. That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. Wait for me! I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, you should have left you in the desert.
This is the game we just
Not
saw.
the first time we got a fatal error with your tech. DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
Oh, killer bots.
You know what I have to do? This is the only way.
Yeah, it's the game we just saw.
Yeah. They said that's already coming out, like, in a couple of days. It's crazy.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
But I just realized, too, like, I think another reason why they're doing the James Bond stuff in Hitman is because they're still working on Bond a bit, but they don't want to give out, like, a demo for it just yet. So they can kind of give, like, a little bit of a taste of what the James Bond stuff is going to be like by using the Hitman engine.
I'm coming to you now.
You know?
The search and rescue.
Yeah.
They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve.
Okay, how many trailers
are
they
they just
show for the
looping
same
through all?
fucking
Yeah,
game?
like are they just going through all the trailers now?
Called the first.
How many trailers are you gonna show for the same fucking game?
Like, are you guys done, or like you still going?
Welcome to Red Rock. Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really.
Yeah, now let this one play through, but if they do another one, I think
Yeah, if they
they're
do
done.
like a fourth one, I'm like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
We get it.
If
The
it's a
game's coming
different
out
game
soon.
trailer for a different game, then that's another story. But if it's a fourth one for the same game, I think that means you're done with your showcase, right?
It made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city book, and then we'll talk.
Today's a very special day.
This is a weird choice for a showcase to go through like 3 of the trailers of the game in a row.
They don't got much to show. They didn't. If they didn't have an hour's worth of stuff to show, they shouldn't have taken an hour.
This city loves
Yeah.
me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
Yeah, but that's fun though. I like seeing a robot doing the robot.
Stop me.
Okay, here we go. Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, the Switch 2 version of Hitman. That's at least different game.
Okay.
What do they show the Mario stuff?
So this is the first 3 games all smashed into one, then, eh?
Yep, plus new stuff for this edition of the game only. So there's like levels exclusive to this version. Which isn't part of Hitman 1, 2, or 3.
Gotcha. Kind of like what Layers of Fear did. It did the first 2 games worth of content plus more.
The games are pretty interesting because you can do a lot of crazy different things to pull off like assassination jobs. Like, some folks think it's just like all super serious, but like as you can see, there's like goofy costumes, like dressing up as like a flamingo.
Okay, they're just showing all their shit. I think.
Okay, yeah, they're just showing. I think they're done.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yep. All right. Well, that was Summer Game Fest day 1.
Yep. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow for day 2.
Yeah. And,
starting
I might
with
hop in on some of those calls.
Starting, unfortunately, with Wholesome Direct, which is usually a bummer, but they are showing more stuff.
Whenever we get to work with voice actors.
Oh, are they showing more things?
Oh, they're just doing interviews and shit. They're done. They're done.
Okay.
So I'll be in here because there's a bunch of showcases tomorrow. There's actually 2 showcases that overlap each other, so I'll have to stop and go back and watch one. So just for everybody who wants to know, so tomorrow We've got Wholesome Directs at noon. At 1 is Woman-Led Games. At 2, it's Latin American Games. At 3, it's Southeast Asian Games. These are all showcases. At 4 is Future Game Show and Green Game Showcase. So they're apparently scheduled at the same time. So I don't know if that was an error or what. But either way, once I finish one, I'll watch the other. And then at 7 o'clock is Frosty Games. So there's a full day tomorrow of stuff.
Okay.
So obviously, I don't expect you to hop in for all of that. But if you want to hop in for any of it at any time, I'm just going to be in here. So
yeah,
watching stuff.
Yeah, I'll definitely see if I can stop by for like a couple of them.
And,
for tomorrow.
Besides, you've got that Switch too. You're probably gonna want to play a bit of that.
Yeah, that is true too. I might be messing around with that.
Exactly. But hey, I'm gonna pop off. Chikado, you have a good night, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Pretty good. Yeah, thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be heading out too myself. I'm gonna see if there's anybody like raid in a moment.
Yeah,
anybody
same.
I know, or if there's any suggestions. Actually, if you have any suggestions, I don't mind. You can do a double raid or something.
Let's see. I'm gonna start. I usually start off by checking LTN, see if anybody else in there is streaming, which nobody else is.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm checking my followers
who's
too.
live in my server. Sakura's live. Gimmu's live. Flammi's live. Jeez, never seen Flammi around. She started at 5:30. Well, these are old streams, so excuse me. I'm actually gonna check and see if anybody else on my Twitch is live right now.
Know some folks picking up that new Deltarune.
Yeah, because that came out too. So
yeah, that just came out recently. It's crazy stuff.
A lot of stuff happening. Trying to see if there's anybody that's got a lower view count.
You like multiplayer Elden Ring, them Deltarunes.
Let's see. Yeah,
taking
there's
a look.
Banui is doing Deltarune. They literally just started their stream. So so there's them, or there's a lot of Deltarune in my list right now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, unless you've got someone else, and we can double raid somebody else if you have anybody.
Let me take a look real quick. Let me see. Might have someone. Might have to make sure if they're actually live still, or if my thing did an update. You know what I mean? Take a look. Badoo. Let's see. That might be an option.
What you saying?
Oh man, Zeromaster's on right now, but they might be wrapping up.
Yeah, Jikato X is on too. It looks like he might be wrapping up too.
Oh man. Well, friend of the stream, you talked to him before. Also, fellow Canadian Church 2550 is on right now. They're still streaming and still talking
Church is
Summer
on?
Game Fest.
Yeah, let's do that. Can you link me their channel? Because I don't have it.
Yeah, sure. Give me a minute. Oh, no, that's them. It'd be weird if I linked them to their own channel. All right. Boo. Church 2550. There you go.
Oh, I sent it.
Yeah, just on Twitch.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I'm pretty much done on my end too. The only thing I got to say is, yeah, I might be popping up on Zero's channel, so let me give you a quick shout out.
Oh my god.
For tomorrow. I might pop up for a few of the panels.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you a shout out Because
what? Unbelievable.
What the heck? And I just realized I have an ad break starting in 20 seconds.
Oh yeah. So you may get that raid going.
Well, I might just have to wait before because it's gonna start an ad.
Oh,
so maybe
true.
I'll just wait it out.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout outs, and then.
I guess what I'll say for anybody who's following me, who's subbed, who wants to hear, or on Jakarta's and wants to hear. So yeah, doing tomorrow for Summer Games Fest. Going to do some on Sunday as well. And then for the new week, Monday, I have more River City Girls 2 with my crew. We got a 4-player multiplayer online game going of that. And then Tuesday, I'm getting back to Donkey Kong Country 2 with my friend Blondie.
Ooh.
And then Monster Hunter on Wednesdays. That's basically what I do.
Nice.
What have you got upcoming for the coming week since we're waiting for this to go through?
Well, other than Switch 2 stuff, which I'll figure out at some point or other, I got some speedrunning stuff going on because I've been doing a lot of speedrun events, so that's pretty fun. I've been doing moderation work for the new Fatal Fury video game that just came out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And to coincide that, because I do speedrun stuff, we're going to be running a speedrun Fatal Fury event going on, like officially with the actual, Fatal Fury PR backing, which is pretty nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Other than that, there are some games I've been meaning to catch up on because I was sent some codes, like for V Rising, like vampire stuff going on, so that's pretty fun. I got a code for Captain Blood, surprisingly, a game that was supposed to originally come out for the original Xbox and Xbox 360 era.
Okay.
Which had some development hell stuff going on, but finally, despite the odds, finally released on multiple platforms. So take a look at that too. And got some cool multiplayer stuff and other things optioned and open. So definitely stay aware of the stuff that I'm doing on, Twitch, twitch.tv/JakartoX, and over on Jakarto Extra. Because I'll be telling folks on socials, like, hey, I got this code. I'm playing this game here and now.
Cool. I don't know why, but my ad is not played yet.
Oh, well.
They gave me the countdown, and then I didn't play the ad. So, you know what? Maybe we should just do the raid before it tries to come up. So I'm going to do it.
That is true. I've had that happen before where it says your ad's about to begin, and then it doesn't begin until a minute later.
So I have a raid message we can both use. This is one I use for double raids.
Ooh.
Double raid bow.
Nice.
Easy one.
I'll copy that.
I guess there's nothing more to say except we might see it tomorrow.
Yeah, just stay up to tune with all the new video game news. A lot of stuff from Summer Game Fest still. I know I'm going to be doing the Xbox thing on Sunday. I know you said you're going to watch that with someone later on, but hey, maybe by the time I'm done, I'll be able to raid. I don't know when you're planning on watching it, but...
Well, I'm going to watch the PC Game Show. That's going to be the first thing I do.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be hopping over. After that, I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to do the Xbox thing probably around 8 o'clock at night. So it'll be later.
Okay.
So...
all right. Well, I mean, if you want to meet up with PC Game Show, I'll probably be doing that too.
I'll probably do. Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, guys, go say hi to church. But as always, take care, comb your hair, and rush, use a brush. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Eat your teeth. I'll see you next time on Cheat. All that fun stuff.
Yeah, everybody stay healthy, eat your vegetables, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
All right. I'm gonna hit the button. This raid raid's about to happen.
Yeah,
the countdown's
happening.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Here we go. Bye, everybody. Also, if you're here post-raid watching the VOD, today's hidden code word for today is even more video games. Say even more video games in the chat and the comments because people who weren't here because they weren't here post-raid. But thank you for watching on twitch.tv/JakartoX, twitch.tv/Zeromaster, and youtube.com/JakartoExtra. And we'll see y'all later. Stop and stream now.